Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, participant and committee of Eurasia Research Conference, May 2026. I would like, on behalf of State University of Jakarta and Dewan Jamu Indonesia and Eurasia Research, I would like to present our paper titled Smart Digital Herbal Literacy Application Training Towards a Scientific Indonesia of Jamu, written by Diana Noviarini, Eko Arif Saifuddin, Wardoyo, Aulia Firlina, Raihana Nabila Rahmaniah, and Ahmad Yamani. The phenomenon of this research are the condition of herbal medicine entrepreneurs in Jakarta, particularly in Cakun district, has not received maximum protection from the DKI Jakarta regional government or the central government through community service activities. In Indonesia, there are 35,000 types of herbal medicine raw materials compared to 45,000 types worldwide. Of this amount, 1,000 tons are used annually by the herbal medicine industry for traditional healthcare and services. As raw materials for the traditional herbal medicine industry, the herbal medicine industry, non-herbal medicine industries, and export needs. Based on data from the Central Statistics Agency, managed by the Ministry of Trade and covered by Dewan Jamu Indonesia Branch Jakarta, the total value of Indonesian herbal medicine exports in 2021 reached 41.5 million US dollar. Exports of herbal medicine have been made to several countries, including Nigeria and Saudi Arabia. Indonesia's biopharmaceutical products importers are dominated by India, 62.31%, Singapore, 6.15%, Japan, 5.08%, Malaysia, 3.15%, and Vietnam, 3.70%. In an effort to promote the use of traditional health products, including herbal medicine, in accordance with a Sustainable Development Goal SDG number 3, namely a healthy and prosperous life, the government, however, through the Ministry of Health, issued regulations on herbal medicine scientification and established the National Herbal Medicine Scientification Commission, which works to develop activity programs to support the safe, effective, and high-quality use of herbal medicine. In implementing herbal medicine scientification activities, medical personnel involved require a reference to standardized standard procedures for service-based research at healthcare facilities in the form of guidelines. The Herbal Medicine Scientification Program emphasizes the development of herbal medicine utilization as a promotive and preventive effort without neglecting curative, rehabilitative, and palliative efforts and still referring to scientific principles in health services. In implementing the herbal medicine scientification practice, health businesses can order herbal medicine through a digital-based herbal medicine system. This system was developed to facilitate herbal medicine needs through a digital platform. As a consequence of the use of herbal medicine and herbal medicine services, users of the herbal medicine information networks are expected to provide reports by recording the production and use of herbal medicine. This digital system will remind herbal medicine entrepreneurs about raw material stock reports that must be provided before production and integrated herbal medicine orders by herbal medicine consumers, which has never been seen in the traditional health service system using herbal medicine at the national level. Number two, the traditional healthcare and service using herbal medicine in digital application draw on empirically passed down experiences and skills that are accountable and implemented in accordance with prevailing societal norms. The that utilize biomedical and biocultural service sciences in its explanations, and its benefits and safety are scientifically proven. The need for public health services focuses on increasing healthcare efficiency. Efficient healthcare and services using herbal medicine using smart healthcare concepts explain the achievement of the smart digital herbal medicine literacy application status, which in this research has reached level 7. Through this community service activity held by State University of Jakarta and funded by State University of Jakarta, we can identify the problems we are attempting to resolve with our target partners, including development of a digital smart herbal medicine literacy application that can potentially be used to develop regional economic potential in expanding its territory despite existing regional authorities and regulation. In regional economics, studies on economic development and growth can be used to develop a basic model for regional economic development by dividing the economy into traditional health sectors. The necessity of developing a smart herbal medicine literacy application model can be used to utilize herbal plant resources. The results of this activity are expected to make a significant contribution to regional economic growth and development, particularly in the traditional health sector in the Jakarta area. The expected solution in this faculty's community service program utilizes literature studies, analysis methods using fishbone diagrams, and design methods. The analysis method was used to examine the problems faced by the Indonesian Herbal Medicine Council Software Work Unit, as well as its management and development. The output design method utilized the following milestone. Number 1, hardware specification were identified within 2 months. Software, server, brainware, and clients were developed to design a software prototype that could resolve the problems encountered within 2 months. Software testing to verify whether the prototype software could effectively process transactions within the system within 2 months. Implementation was then carried out in the form of training for application users, in this case, stakeholders of smart herbal medicine. The research implication of this research, this community service is in the form of action research carried out by the chairman, lecturers, students, and partner members of Dewan Jamu Indonesia branch Jakarta, so that it is hoped that it can provide information to stakeholders, legislative members, regional government officials, ministry officials, community leaders, journalists, and investors regarding the benefits of digital smart herbal medicine literacy application stated in figure 2. The research results, number 1, increasing the level of technological readiness begins with identifying the needs of digital herbal medicine literacy application community service by observing the herbal medicine business ecosystem. After identifying a digital herbal medicine application literacy model design was created using PHP MyAdmin and SQL database from technology readiness level 6. Then the existing model was discussed with digital herbal medicine business stakeholders with a local hosting address. The results of the focus group discussion were revised to the digital application prototype design technological readiness level 7 using the hosting address of HTTP 10.0A103.233.8080 jamu login.php. All activities were documented in a journal to be published nationally, and the digital application prototype can be accessed by Dewan Jamu Indonesia branch Jakarta and the entrepreneurs in herbal medicine field, and the application community service report was made. In the second year, the digital smart herbal medicine literacy application prototype was meant to be implemented into the national industry. Furthermore, the implementation of community service for digital-based herbal medicine literacy application is carried out using qualitative methodology to be able to prove the benefits of using herbal medicine literacy as a preventive, promotive, rehabilitative, palliative, or curative measure as a support or for minor complaints. It should be noted that the rules of health with herbal medicine, according to its nature and characteristics, generally require long-term use, often multi-target. Herbal medicine literacy testing requires internal and external evaluation involving industry partners and universities, including number one, the test material is a herbal medicine with an empirical history and will retain its benefits as evidenced by its empirical history. Number two, the test material has sufficient preclinical data, making it suitable for inclusion in the Smart Herbal Medicine Application Literacy List. Number three, researchers have collaborated with entrepreneurs as registration for herbal medicine distribution permits at the Food and Drug Authority is carried out by herbal medicine producers as industry partners. Number four, both researchers and producers have considered the feasibility of the availability of herbal medicine raw materials. Number five, research can be conducted if approval from universities is obtained. And number six, during the literacy application testing, universities, the National Herbal Medicine Scientific Commission, and the Indonesian Herbal Medicine Council Association branch in Jakarta will conduct evaluations in accordance with their respective duties and functions. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all our presentation from our research. I would like to thank Eurasia Research for the time and place that is available to conduct this community service program research activities. I thank you for your attention. Good morning, everyone.